This video is going to be a blow-by-blow breakdown of all the beta that I use to climb the second pitch of Fall on Account of Strain. It may or may not work for you, and it is certainly not the quote-unquote best way to do it, but it's my way, and as they say in the movie review business, spoilers ahead. There's a chain anchor at the end of pitch 1, but many people, including me, run both pitches together with a long enough rope. I know a 70 works, I don't know about a 60. From the chains, head diagonally up and right on relatively low angled rock until it hits where the wall steepens dramatically. There's a horizontal here where I get a bomber piece in. Because that piece saved my butt last year, I highly recommend it. Next, I climb up to where I get a piece in a frustratingly flared horizontal. It's pretty pumpy hanging out there to place it, but once I'm happy with it, I climb back down to the good stance. I spend a good bit of time here resting and shaking out because once I leave this little rest spot, I'm going to be on my arms just about the entire way until I clip the chains at the top of the second pitch. When I am ready, I move back up to the pumpy holds where I placed my last piece. I work my feet up a bit and then reach up onto the face above for a couple of crimpy holds, one for my left hand, one for my right. I then work my feet up above the roof I just climbed past into a cramped stance. I then reach up past the roof above my head to a good edge. Sometimes when I do this, it feels smooth and controlled. But often it feels more like a desperate lunge because that right hand crimp that I'm using to hold myself in with when I make the move is oh so crappy. Once I get the good edge, I bring my right hand up, adjust my feet and body position to be as comfortable as possible while hanging out here, and plug in some gear. There are a bunch of options here. I find the .5 black diamond works well for me, but other people like different pieces. I'll be honest, the placements here are in horizontal flakes that don't sound 100% inspiring. In any case, the first time I came up here, I had difficulty getting the cam set so the carabiner wasn't being stressed across an edge. So now I girth hitch the sling directly to the cam ahead of time. If you're going to use that technique, I'd recommend girth hitching several different options so you can pick the one you like best when you're up here. Once I clip that piece, I move to the right perhaps a foot or two, definitely not much more. I reach up above the roof and find the good hold. If the holds don't feel amazing, you're probably in the wrong spot. Once you get the good holds, you will see a badly bent, down-angled pin off to your left. I usually forget to clip it, but when I remember, it seems like a good idea, even if it does look pretty sketchy. From there, I climb up the last few strenuous moves on good holds until I stand up at the chains and give out a hoot.
Oh, I forgot to clip that pin, but I think it'll be fine.